What is happening, everyone? Welcome to part 2 of a Returnal full walkthrough. If you've never joined me for one of these before, these are filmed totally live, so you may hear my controller, you may hear my chair squeak, you may hear other things, but if you haven't checked out part 1, please do so. We're going to hop into the Crimson Wastes here. This biome
I've passed through the teleportation gate.
is hard.
Based on the coordinates of the broadcast signal, I'm on the other side of the planet.
We can now hold 2 consumables, which is great. The reason why I say this biome is hard is because if it's your first playthrough and you've finally got through the overgrown ruins, if you were finding the overgrown ruins difficult, this takes everything you have learnt and turns it up to 11, turns it upside down, and then throws it in your face. This biome is hard, and the boss at the end is difficult as well. So I'm going to try and end this part 2 on the boss. That's what I'm going to do for the majority of these playthroughs. I'm going to use this straight away and just go up here real quick, because there's usually something obolites. We have a lot of obolites, so when we do get to the Fabricator Room, we'll be able to increase our integrity even more.
Detecting another strange energy from a mountain.
So this is totally different looking
ascending towards destination
than the overgrown ruins. The first time I opened that door and I seen all of this, I was like, whoa. I also said, what am I after getting myself into? Anyway, let's go over here and pick up this. It's a key. Now, you can go up here, but we don't have the grapple. Those little lights indicate that you can grapple there. We're going to pick up the grappling hook after we defeat the boss in this biome, which is kind of has 3 acts to it. It has this front desert area, it has an inside area, and then it has the mountaintop, which is where the boss is. So I'm going to pick up this scout log and we're going to listen to Celine.
Scout log Atra. Beginning ascent of the mountain. I don't know which attempt this is. Despite knowing the hazards ahead, I'm having difficulty retrieving the technology. There are certain obstacles I don't look forward to re-experiencing. But I feel as though something at the top is summoning me.
So that scout log is basically Celine talking to herself. And it clearly said that there's something at the top summoning her. So the current form of Celine goes, oh, I need to go to the top of the mountain. So that's where we need to go. There's more of these kind of cube dudes. A lot of the enemies in this biome fly. We'll get used to that. Get used to looking up into the sky and shooting. These guys are fine. They're not dangerous at all. The only reason why they're going to damage you is if you're killing one over here and one sneaks up behind you. That's pretty much it. Those dudes are called... I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm playing Bloodborne as well. Those dudes are called... Where are they? Why are they not on the list? Fail? Oh, there. I'm not going to even try and pronounce that because I'm going to screw it up, but cube boys, cubo dudes. Let's pick up this cipher. This biome is a pain in the ass for ciphers for the simple fact that there's 20 of them. I'm going to pick up that because it's level 5 and it's going to help us a bit more. Another one here as well. Let's go over here and just pick up the obolite chunk, because as I said before, if you don't take your time farming up as you go, you'll get punished for that. I'm not going to go over there because I can't go through that plague, because I don't have the ability to run through it yet. You do pick up a permanent suit upgrade to be able to traverse that at some point. I've never seen that fly so close to the ground. But these things are basically bait. These are little trap rooms. I'll show you these because I've never showed you these before. You can get a boss or you can get a mini fabricator room. They're totally random. You can get chests, you can get whatever. So these cost monies. I'm not going to waste I will waste my money on one of these though. The other 3 enemies usually drop, so there's no point in using them. I just picked up the health vial because I wanted to just keep that in reserve in case I get into a sticky situation. Now, let's push on through, and hopefully we can get a better weapon than the pistol. Now I'm going to intentionally go around the side and try to get rid of this guy first. Wow, I totally missed. These guys are kind of strong just for the simple fact that they've got homing missiles. Okay, that's him taken down. Do you have a better weapon for us, sir? No. I'm so used to the overload on the tachymatic carbine. Every time the pistol one comes out, I just keep screwing it up. Like that, Exhibit A, you dash through blue. Blue is generally the weakest one, don't worry about that. You can dash through blue and red. Purple you must hop over. I'm actually going to pick this up because the pistol's starting to annoy me a small bit. There's a weapon chest here, I believe. Pick up this first. A little bit of health, a little bit of money. Yeah, I'll take that. That's much better. That's much more like it. I'm not going to waste my key on that. I don't like wasting keys on chests in this game. This tower you can climb into much later in the game. You'll get a permanent suit upgrade that'll allow you to go up there. Ah, these guys are back. So you can now melee these dudes, which reveals their belly, which makes them very easy to kill. They're called waste. I see, I can pronounce half the stuff in this, but there it is over the UAV there. That's the name of that name of that guy. Now where's the other dude? But yeah, like that, run up melee, shoot him in the belly. Watch out if there's a group of them, because one of them may lunge at you. Oh, there's 2 now, just like that. There's the lunge I was on about. No. Find salvage more often. Suffer damage when picking up items. See, that's just an awful trade-off. Parasites like that, you just don't want to pick them up. If you are going for 100%, there is a trophy to have 5 parasites on your body simultaneously. So you have 1 there, and the other 4 slots will be filled up then. That's actually the last trophy I got in this game. I just saved it for last because it was a little bit easier. Okay, let's proceed on through. There's health here, there's obolites and stuff. This is probably going to have the turtle spawn. You're going to be like, turtle? Turtle? Yeah, there's turtles in this game. There he is. They're actually quite strong as well. You need to shoot this guy in the face. I'll try and hit him as much as I can with that. He's like a turtle that does artillery strikes and laser beams. It might seem like I'm not doing a lot of damage against this guy, but that is intended. He's intended to be a difficult fight, or a fight that takes a long time. Now he's dead. That's a Gorgolith. Oh wow, level 6, thank you.
But dispatched.
Just like Celine said, considerable defense. You can also do R3 and do a scan of the environment. That may show you weak points on enemies, I'm not too sure. That's not ether, that's malignant resin. We'll stay away from that. And we'll proceed now into kind of the second section of this game, or this biome. So the turrets are now machine guns. They don't shoot these blobs at you anymore. There should be one more up here. Now we can proceed up here. This is a kind of a side area. Might have a malignant chest in it, might have something good. Yeah, see the chest is malignant. I'll actually open this and I'll show you what a malfunction is if it occurs. Okay, so we actually got lucky there and we didn't get one. Hostiles have a chance to drop resin on death. I'll pick that up and use my vial, because we can pop the residual sphere if I get stuck. Now let's listen to Celine again.
Xenoglyphs spoke of their single-mindedness, but did not prepare me for... I barely managed to dispatch the sentients that attacked me. I've never encountered such hostility and madness. But that writing, it spoke of these severed brethren. I don't know enough to understand yet, but what conceivable force could have caused any intelligent life to become like this?
And this is a new weapon. This is the Hollow Seeker. I'm not going to pick it up. I'll show you what it does though. What does that? Now in this room we are going to encounter a new enemy called a Severed. These guys are strong. There he is right there. If you shoot at him or go up near him, it triggers a cutscene. These guys are strong, so just get a little bit of distance from him. And his weak point is his head. Now I wonder if he'll teleport towards me. Yeah. So he'll teleport towards you and try and melee attack you, right? If you dash too soon, he will hit you. You need to wait for him to appear. I'll show you. The minute you see him, dash like that. That's how you beat Severeds. There's a room in Biome 3 in which there's 3 of them at once. And they're strong. Okay, so we need to go to the back of the room. Knew it. I knew it. That's a mistimed dash if I ever saw one. Any more dudes in here? Yeah. Come on. Okay. Oh, wow, what the fuck? I did not see you. I hate when they just sit in the corner. Just come out. What is behind me? Is there something behind me? What? Where did you come from? That's another part of this biome. It's just like these cube dudes just appear from nowhere. Where did he come from? Probably flew up and over me and then went behind me. Yeah, like this. Ah, oh, you fucker. Wow, I'm getting hit so much. Come on, game. Ah, I don't know why that was such a struggle. What's in here? This room. Now let me talk about this. This room is one of the rarest rooms you can get in this biome. The reason I know this is because I needed this to spawn for me for one of my last glyphs. This glyph, I'm not sure if it is or was, but this glyph used to be glitched to the point where if you picked it up, what would happen is it would miscount the ciphers. If you had 5, it would tell you had 4, and you were never able to pick up the last one, the 20th one. Now, I picked it up, not knowing it was glitched, and thankfully enough, my game didn't glitch. I'm not sure if it's been patched, but if you want to be safe and not sorry, leave this one till last, and just speed run that biome and restart the cycle each time. So as far as I know, that cipher has the potential to be glitched. Now let's look at this. See what these guys are. At low integrity, the suit repairs itself. Sure, that's actually pretty good. That'll stop us from dying a small bit. Now, let's have a look over here. No, we can't get up there yet. We can drop down here from memory. Pick up some goodies. We got hit so much in that last section, man. Have a quick look in here. We can't go in there. We can't run across that. That's fine. Cool. So let's go back on our intended path. Can't go up there because we don't have the grapple yet, and we can't go into the water either. Which is a total waste of time coming into this room because the big enemy dropped a weapon and I'll never know what it is now. That golden door is there's a name for that. It's like a challenge room, basically. You get locked in there for 3 waves. You need to do that challenge room to get the 100% trophy. It spawns every time, if not quite often. So if you do see it and you feel up to the challenge, go for it.
Punishment for failing ascension. Ascension. No sooner has the word escaped my lips than a vast image of the transcendent watcher in the deep below consumes my mind. I have begun having visions of where I have yet to go. They lead me continually downwards from Olympus and into myself. I alone am worthy. What happened?
So I picked that up just to chance it there, and we didn't get lucky. That's alright. Stuff happens. Oh, hello. Oh, you baited me. I'm not dying. This ain't happening. Let's go sicko mode now, right? Ooh. Let's just run in here real quick. There's also a hidden Fabricator Room in here, which we can open by shooting this dude. That will increase our protection just a little bit. Now, also check out this side room real quick. Oh, that is a scout log, so let's listen to Celine again.
I'm relatively confident the Severed would have been incapable of sending out the White Shadow broadcast. Their fractured nature does not display any
That's a Xeno archive again.
confirms authorship of the xenoglyphs.
Which we're not going to do, but if you find that room, do as much of it as you can, and then come back there at a later point when you have permanent weapon or permanent suit upgrades in order to access that area. We have to be a little clever here now. Dash around these guys. Ah, I got hit anyway. After all my time dodging the shield turrets, I get clocked anyways. That is Returnal. This might be health. Converts obolites into integrity. No, but I will take it. I don't believe I can get to that platform from here. Let me just try once more. No, I don't think I can get there. Anyway, let's go back on the intended path. Now, as you can see, our carbine shoots slower now. That's because we have unlocked high caliber. So it shoots slower, but our rounds pack more punch, basically, is what that means. Now, there's something spawning in here. This might be a Severed. It is. Please go away. Oh, these stupid cubes, man. It's the cubes that are killing me. Wow, I thought I dodged that. Ovolite siphon activated. That's getting a little bit messy, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I've been playing for too long, my brain's just like, bruh.
Where her footsteps may have taken her if she'd had the opportunity. Is that why I'm here? To go where she couldn't? Seeing that house again feels as though she's still judging me.
This is the Fabricator Room. I doubt we'll be able to... Okay. This is... If you see this, and it's free, or if you see it at all, pick it up. It doesn't want to let you go. What that means is you get a second chance at life. Now, I don't feel the need to use the reconstructor for this biome. Ixion is the name of the boss, and he's not too difficult if you know what to expect. I could regret those words and end up dying, or I may not regret those words and be totally fine about it. Man, can I get new enemies instead of these cubes? Pick up the health. Juicy weapon, please. Hollow Seeker, level 7. I'll take that. Because the Tachyomatic had the lightning strikes on them, I'm not going to be able to really use those against Ixion. I'm not going to get close enough. Now, this is the top of the mountain. This is basically section 3. Lovely. Another big cube. This guy's strong. The purple ones are strong. But he may drop something good. Jeez, how am I supposed to dodge this? I was gonna concentrate here for a second. Try not to die. Ah, I thought I dodged that. Wow, that was very difficult. Level 7 pistol. Wow, I've never seen anything less worth it in my life. Let's just take out these. These keep spawning. The game does not want to give me any new mobs. I don't think I can take out that turret. I think I need the grappling hook to get up there. I'm very sure that's the case. Look how stupid. Why are you going, sir? I knew you'd hit me. I knew you would hit me. That's basically like a mystery box. I'm not really going to use that. I can't even afford it anyway. Did I see the thing? No, I'm just going to get out of here and move on. Cipher here, we'll pick that up. See, the green bed that we found earlier, this is a red bed. I'll show you the name of it. I can't remember the name. It's a reclaimer. It'll reclaim some of your health, but in return it'll give you an offensive artifact or an artifact. I'm not going to use it. I'd rather prioritize my health right now. Okay, let's mosey on through. As you can tell, this biome is just turrets and flying enemies. Over and over again. I'm not saying it's boring or anything, it's just what makes it different. Where are you? Oh, and a severed? Okay, I'll play that game. Okay, he dashed at me. You can actually melee these and stun them. But I'd probably only go for it once per severed. After that, it seems to lose its effectiveness, really. Or the severed just seems to catch on to what it is that you're doing. Oh wow, another green bed. That was worth all the giving out about the cube dudes. Anyways, let's go back to where we need to go. You can waste your bullets. Pick up this health. This calibrator. And just play it smart and be a little bit more patient. God damn it. I prefer a Tachyomatic at this point. I don't mind the Hollow Seeker, but it's not the best weapon. It probably is if you make it really strong and prioritize that, but... Oh wow, I've never seen a turret there before, what the hell? Okay, there's another one there. Usually a severed spawns in this room. Oh, there you are. You're not going to melee me, I'm going to melee you. Okay, you are going to melee me then. That did not plan out as intended, did it? Okay, we can't get that Siliphium over there, but we can get this one here. We need to run up the stairs real quick. Dodge. Okay. I thought I was going to dodge that, but I didn't. Now, we have reached the top. This is Ixion. And this is where we will pick up the grapple hook after we kill the boss.
The energy signature is right here.
These little droid things, the blue ones are passive. The ones that are red equals bad. Except ciphers. If you see, I can't speak. If it's a red cipher you haven't picked up, then that means good. But generally in Returnal, if it's red, it's bad. Right. That is the boss right there. It's basically a severed cranked up to 11. It's nuts.
Encountered airborne fauna.
Like I said, this boss is Strike on steroids. Phase 1 of this boss is not too bad, to be honest. Again, its weak point is similar to that of the Severeds, it's his head. Oh, I just missed his head, damn it. We'll get him. Phase 1 is not difficult. He just basically tries to go behind you each time. It might look like there's a lot of projectiles on the screen, but the formation in which they come at you at is not too difficult. That's phase 1. Now he will fly into the sky, I think. Try and keep an eye on him because he's going to dive bomb you. See what I mean about cranked up to 11? Sugar. Okay, that's not what I... Oh my god. Oh, I got hit so much. There he is, dive bombing through. I'm actually going to just use this. Okay, where are you? Okay, he'll do a few dive bombs and then he should come back down. There you are. This is why I don't like the Hollow Seeker, because it's just inaccurate. Frick, I keep getting hit at the last second. I'd rather attack Umatic, to be honest, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, now big laser beam. And homing missiles, and big laser beam again. And homing missiles. Phase 3 is hard. I'd say that now. Where he does this dive bomb stuff again. He does this big kind of laser attack. Ah, come on now. Oh, I tried to be smart there and he outplayed me. Now he does melee attacks. Oh, I hate this phase 3. This boss is actually hard. In phase 3 he's difficult. Like that, it's designed for you to get hit a few times. If you dodge his melee attack, it's hard for you to dodge the red beam. So you either get one or the other. Well, we'll get it anyways. But I'm just concentrating so much, that's why I kind of like, I'm getting hit so much. Okay, that takes you on.
Dispatched.
He'll also drop you an artifact.
Exalted.
Wound Seekers, that's actually very good. I'll skip that little cutscene. But yeah, we managed to kill Ixion, first goal. I'm happy with that. And one of these dudes will have the grapple hook. So now we can grapple hook. And we'll pick up this little dude here. This is the object that removes parasites. I may have explained that in part 1 already.
Remains uncompromised.
What we'll do is we'll make our way over now to Biome 3, which is the direct citadel, I nearly call it, the derelict citadel. Fabrication costs are reduced by 15, increases the chance of finding malignant items. I'm going to pick that up. I'll explain why at a later point, but that's part 2. We didn't do too bad. Ixion hit us a few times. The first opportunity I get to get rid of this Hollow Seeker, I will be doing that. It's just, it has a bit of a lag on the trail of the shot, so trying to hit Ixion in the head repeatedly can be a bit difficult. But hopefully you found that helpful. That is the tutorial on how to fight Ixion, and I won't be recording part 3 directly after this, but I will probably Sunday evening. Today is Friday evening. But yeah, that's part 2, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like, drop a comment as well if you found that useful, and I'll catch you in the next one.